Hello and welcome everyone, Gamor here, and we are back with a brand new episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So without further ado, let's play. Okay, so yesterday we ended pretty much right here at Kakariko Village. We didn't even get to explore it. Pretty much just came here, did the shrine, and that was pretty much it. So I guess we should probably take I guess we also use the pachinko machine over there. But let's take a look around the town, see if we can find Impa as well. Man, this place looks dramatically different. I mean, kind of. It, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that wasn't here before, and a lot of other stuff that's just been moved around. Good grief. It's Lady Paya's duty to take care of the village. I forgot about Paya. But whenever I take my eyes off her, she's elbow deep in some trivial new problem. Hmm. Who, is that really you? Link? Why, it's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. Didn't expect you to appear here in our village. And right now, too, while our chief is... The chief? Now, I suppose you haven't heard. The former chief, Lady Impa, retired. Now Lady Paya is the chief of Kakariko Village. I've been working as her assistant, but Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. She won't listen to anything I say. All these ring ruins have her full attention. Even now, she's under one of the ring ruins with the Zonai survey team. That ruin over there. I wonder, maybe seeing you will remind her about her responsibilities as chief. Would you do me a favor and stop by to see Lady Paya? That's interesting. I wonder how she looks in this one, and if she's someone who gets as embarrassed as she did in Breath of the Wild. Let's see if Impa's here. I imagine even though Impa's retired, she's probably still here. We got a book down there. Usually that's a book that we can read. Oh, what was that? I saw a prompt. No? Oh, there it is. Another book. Diary of a Chief. Yep, let's read her diary. As messed up as that is. One day, Grandma said to me, "You're grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I'm grateful, yet for some reason he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear, literally. It rather hurts my head. It happened suddenly without warning. I was so frightened by the impact. It was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured, as the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large, ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Kado. Tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? I guess Impa's not here. I told Purua of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said, ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a great opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. That's kind of... Oh, I guess she was here as well. She seemed almost like a doll of herself, the same outside but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, and then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of kindness for our villagers. The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Tauru, is incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth. They even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of the villagers volunteered to aid research, and others for patrol duty. It is humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter Coco even crafted souvenir items called the ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seemed to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the ring ruins. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. All right. The diaries, I know we do read a lot of books in this Let's Play, and they can be quite long. Oh my god. That was just about maybe too many. I was gonna say it's well worth it. Then I just saw 2 books right here, and I'm like, oh my god. Okay, maybe they're shorter. Zonai team's 3 big ideas. Okay, so these are probably short. Surveying shrines. Mysterious ruins that appeared due to the upheaval with strange dome-like protrusions were called shrines. They are believed to be from the Zonai civilization, but exact details regarding these shrines are unknown. When observing shrines as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Surveying chasms. Large holes appeared all over the world after the upheaval. They release gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If the effects of gloom are making you feel ill, evacuate from the chasm immediately. Before entering any chasm, be sure to ask permission from Joshua, the leader of the chasm survey. Our team's purpose. We of the Zonai survey team were founded and tasked by Princess Zelda to study ruins and ancient documents. Through the lens of archaeological understanding, it is her hope that we will uncover the deep history of Hyrule. Due to the upheaval, many ruins from the Zonai civilization came crashing down from the sky. We have known very little of the Zonai, but we may now have evidence that their culture once flourished in the sky above. Our chief executive is Taru, the first individual in the world to find a clue to deciphering Zonai scripts. Our current surveys are wholly focused on learning more about the Zonai civilization. Research results are shared out to specialists at the based in Kakariko village. Alright, and then we got the one more book over here. Wonder what this one's all about. Journal of Various Worries. Interesting. I don't think I'll ever find a bed that's as comfortable as the stone slab in the ring ruins. It's so cool and comfortable. I may never be able to sleep on a regular bed no matter how soft ever again. What should I do? I guess I'll sleep on it and figure it out later. For better or worse. Nice play on words. Does anyone know how to treat gloom sickness? Anything helps, so if you have information, bring it to Lucille right away. Monsters appeared at the ring ruin out among the hills that lead west to here, disrupting my research. Is anyone out there capable of dealing with something like this? I'm not from the village, so I hope it's okay for me to ask. Drenga Zonai survey team. The cuckoos used to lay their eggs in front of the store, but they've been wandering off somewhere in the morning. Interesting. Maybe something we need to look into. So where are those damn cuckoos laying their eggs? We rely on those eggs for our business. Carissa, Ice Spirits Produce. The secret base is a secret just between me and Mommy, so no one is allowed to follow me ever. That's what makes it a secret. Like I said, definitely worth reading these books. Definitely adds to the story. And, when I can actually read them correctly and without, without, you know, having trouble. Usually it's not so bad in the beginning of the stream, and then as the stream goes on later and later, I start making more mistakes. What are you doing? Under Princess Zelda's orders, everyone is strictly forbidden from getting close to that ring. Why is this dude shaking like he's gonna sock me in the face? If that applies to an archaeologist like me, it certainly applies to an amateur like you. Princess orders. Princess Zelda visited Kakariko Village recently. Her orders were clear of all the ring ruins. This site is off limits. She left before giving any sort of reason why. Maybe she wanted to keep the villagers safe. Ruins are known for being aren't known for being structurally sound after all. Oh, haven't you heard? Yes, but yeah, okay. I really want to go in there and poke around, but I'd be directly opposing Princess Zelda's orders. Is this the end of my dream that someday Princess Zelda will call me Dr. Callum? What a weird thing to dream about. Oh, there she is. I thought she was inside. I was like, how am I going to get to her?
Yeah.
The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched. Especially this one. The way parts of it float up there. You had the foresight to focus on all these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to... Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy that I get to see you again. Paya, chief of Kakariko Village. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. What? Princess Zelda is still missing? That just confuses the matters more. You see, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. Princess Zelda came to Kakariko Village. She ordered us all to stay away from the ring ruin that floats above us, no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. But still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Taru, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredible deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. He's truly an incredible, talented individual. He's also ripped. Is everybody ripped in these games? Even the nerds are ripped. It's clear that the floating ring ruins that were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredible valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape as have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text that each slab contained rather interesting content, including mention of sages. There's still so much we don't understand.
Mm,
I think that perhaps the ruin floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages.
mm.
Can't investigate as that would go against Princess Zelda's direct orders. If only I could meet with her again, I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind.
Oh.
In any case, I'm having trouble squaring your story about Princess Zelda with the Princess Zelda we met. If everything is alright, why won't she just show herself?
Mm.
She must have some reason. Until we find out Princess Zelda's true intention, we have no choice but to trust her and leave the ruin alone. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it, noob. I just, I'm gonna continue reading everything I find. Um, I'm just, a little concerned that it might drag down the Let's Play. I'm sure some people will appreciate it though, because the story in this game is very intriguing at the moment. It seems like more involved than the first one, at the very least, so far.
Oh.
Oh, I neglected to tell you this earlier, Master Link. I've taken over the title of Chief from my grandmother. Naturally, I still have a long way to go before I truly earn the title, but I intend to follow that path from first step to last. The upheaval brought with it big changes for our village. Afterward, we learned that the ruins were true rarities, with certain features that are not present anywhere else. Because of that, we now have tourists coming to the village to view them. Can you believe it?
Ah.
From now on, the ring ruins will be the cornerstone of ensuring the vitality of our village. As the Kakariko village chief, that is how I think of them, a blessing born of tragedy. I haven't yet learned anything about Princess Zelda's whereabouts, so I'm not sure I'll be of any help to you. Still,
Mm.
know that I always support you. If you ever need anything of this village or if anything transpires, we're here for you. Okay. Now some of these mini quest or side
Oh.
quests. Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the ring ruins too? We might bump into each other when we're running around the village, seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team people here, or the village chief. You'll find her and a few team members under one of the ring ruins, the one floating on the north side of the village. Ring
Ooh.
ruins? Huh. They're only the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village. 5 of them. They found a stone slab with Zonai writing in 4 of the ruins. Those ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village.
Ah.
Problem is, I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the second floor of a house. That's impressive. And even ring ruins fell somewhere high up.
Mm.
One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4, though, forget about it. I can't even get close. I wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of those ruins. A trip through history. I think this is the shop that sells some clothes. So let's see. Ooh, I'm kind of surprised that these clothes are for. Damn. Oh, you know what? These are probably really nice if you're in the depths. That's why they're so damn expensive. 5,000 each. This place became a tourist attraction for real. Oh my god. 30,000 for all. I know this became a tourist attraction, but you don't got to get that greedy. Maybe I get a discount for being Master Link? Huh? Oh, welcome. Sorry, I must have drifted off. Yeah, because no one, every time somebody walks in here, they just leave. with those kind of prices. Just so tired lately.
Mm.
Look, it won't help to talk about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My grandmother's really sick. I'm running the shop while my little sister Lassie is looking after her. We're sort of getting by. We're both so
Mm.
exhausted. Sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. It's just for now, though. As soon as I get my grandmother healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. Damn, now I feel bad. Now she's doing it for a noble reason. Well, if we cure her grandmother, I guess we can, probably has the gloom. Oh, I know I shouldn't bring my home situation into the shop with me. Of course, I can heal her grandmother, and all I get is normal prices, not even a free shirt. Nice to get it off my chest, but I'll probably shouldn't have dumped all that on a customer. Okay, time to salvage my professionalism.
Ah.
I'm so sorry about that. Allow me to welcome you to Enchanted.
Ah.
Anyway, you can't get your hands on CC's brand fashion unless you go to Southeast Hanato Village. But why go there when you can meet all your fashion needs right here? We serve both style and quality. Now let's just get out of here.
Mm.
I hope Lassie's been getting some rest. I wonder if like somebody's taking the time to buy these at full price. She might have some unique dialogue. Now is it worth, collecting 30,000 rupees to buy everything to see if she has unique dialogue? Probably not, but I'm sure someone will do it. You've never gotten 5k, let alone 15. I mean, in Breath of the Wild, there was a really easy way to get money. I don't know if that exists in this game. Um, I think you could forget, it was like that snowball. You would roll a snowball down a hill. I think it was pretty much just bowling. So, and there was a way to kind of cheese it by standing in a specific area. What to do at this rate? Grandmother's health isn't going to. The Blair's shop's so busy running the clothes shop. I'll just do it myself. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. What's wrong?
Mm.
Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are, as long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. You got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now. I've been trying to mix in ingredients that could help with gloom sickness, but none of them had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that'll make my grandmother better, and I need to do it soon. Feel a lot better after talking to you. Thanks for listening. I'll keep experimenting with the recipes until I come up with a porridge that works on gloom sickness. There was somebody that mentioned, I forget what it was, a yellow plant that might help. I don't know if I have any yellow plants. I mean, that's a yellow plant. And it restores health depleted by gloom. Worth a shot. Although I don't know how to make porridge.
Ah.
If I knew this would happen, I never would have let her help the survey team. If she hadn't volunteered to put herself in danger, she wouldn't have been exposed to the gloom and gotten sick. I've tried different ingredients in her porridge, hoping to find that helps with gloom sickness, but no luck. Okay, maybe if I just select porridge. It's my grandmother's. Oh, there we go. It's my grandmother's favorite, made with Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. You might not normally think to mix those ingredients, but it's surprisingly good. I bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from the merchants who travel the road to the west, so I'm not hurting for those.
Ah.
But I still haven't found the crucial ingredient that fights off gloom sickness.
Mm.
I really don't know anything about it myself, other than what it does to you when you touch it. My grandmother was cleaning up East Hill from the survey team when she first noticed the chasm. We know now that the chasm is the source of gloom. She had no idea. When she tried to take a look, she got exposed. But there's got to be an ingredient that counteracts Gloom's sickness somewhere out there, right? All right, all right. You, damn it. All right, so where can I buy this stuff? It's an impressive carry. You might be reprimanded if you take it. All right, so we need Hylian milk. I forget what the other ones were. Rice and some wild greens. I guess we can check check some of these buildings. Maybe there's a shop somewhere. Ring ruins. This must be their base of operations. Come on. Can you not climb up this ladder? Oh, another book. Calip's journal. While Tauru and I were taking a break, he asked me, "Hey Calip, what attracted you to join the Zonai survey team?" A little flustered, I answered that I heard its research division was led by a brilliant man by the name of Tauru. Because of you, essentially. I meant it sincerely, and in my heart I longed to continue. You're not like the other dullards, you know. You immediately grasped the breadth of my vision. Of course, no such thing passed my lips, but I'm certain that Taro and no one else is the man who can help the world see my indescribable worth. Our leader, Taro, has done nothing but surprise me since I joined the Zonai survey team. One day I arrived at the research site to find him sitting on bare earth as he stared at the stone slab. I wished him a good morning, and to that he turned to me and said, Calip, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you. Working overtime today, huh? I thought back to the night before. As I was heading in, I saw Towers sitting on bare earth, examining a stone slab. It hit me then he had stayed up all through the night puzzling over the slab, never moving from his perch. I felt a profound envy of his abilities to focus so completely that the passing of time escaped his notice. It's a researcher's duty to use his wisdom and intuition to bring to light historical truths, which the ruins would keep secret. We carry on the work of our forebears and continue our pursuit tirelessly, then pass what we learn to those who come after. Our leader Tower understands well that this is not a task that can be completed in a single generation. He says this is why he wants to make so many discoveries, even if the credit to whom they belong is lost. That's the sort of man Taro is, but I, Dr. Calip, won't be so easily satisfied. My discoveries will be noteworthy, to be sure, but it is my name that I want to live on forever. Not just in people's memories, but in books, stone tablets, and if I might be a trifle immodest, landmarks. Calip Valley, Calip River, Calip Hills, my dreams recognize no boundaries. Dr. Calip. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Oh, okay, that just leaves right here. That sells clothes. There's just the person sleeping in there. Is there nobody that sells, like, food? No, it's Dorian. Is that you, Link? I've been a light sleeper ever since my wife passed away. No, please don't worry about me. I'm used to waking up at all hours. But can't you sleep? Perhaps a soft bed at the end will help. I heard they're very comfortable. Well, I mean, kids are awake. I mean, it is morning. All right, let's check these buildings over here. Oh, that's not what we need. It is a new item though, so it's nice to have. Maybe this looks like an inn. Yep, that's not it. Oh, here's a carrot. Maybe that's it. One thing.
Hi.
Hello, welcome. I'm sorry the old fellows who stocked this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone off to the ring ruins that among the hills. That's among the hills that lead west of the village. So as you can see, we've almost run out of the goods.
Ah.
Those two, they just don't get along. They're, that's going to stand in the way of them taking care of the problem up here. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. A lot of side quests. Dear me, apologies for going on and on about my old worries. So what can I help you with?
Huh?
Recommendations. I usually recommend the swift carrots that my mister grows, but here's the problem.
Ah.
He's gone off with the other old fellows to drive out monsters that live in the ring ruins. It's the ruins that among the hills that can lead west of the village. So he's not here to tend to his garden, and that's why we're pretty much out of stock. Okay,
Ah.
guess you can't help me with anything then. Wonder where I can buy this stuff then. Or find it. Well, I wonder if Hetsu's in the same place he was in the other game. Pretty sure Hetsu was in this direction in Breath of the Wild. I guess we could always just teleport back to Kakariko Village. Nice, I love that my shield is perfect for that. Oh, he could be in the forest as well. But I mean, the first time you meet him, he's on the way to Kakariko Village. Remember his maracas were stolen? I doubt he's going to be here. But it's worth a look. It's like not that far from here. Alien tomato. No, but I need rice and milk. Ooh, do you sell it? Looks like you have stuff for me to buy.
Oh.
If you continue down the road to the southeast, you'll reach Kakariko. Yeah, so we know we've just been coming. We just came from there. Village has been bustling ever since the ring ruins. Crowds of people means lots of business, so I'll go, of course. Now let us do some business of our own. Welcome to Nibis Finds Good. Please take a look at our carefully curated offerings.
Ah.
Okay, that's wild. So that's two of them. Is there something called wild greens?
Ah.
I know, maybe I should buy two of these.
Ah.
She said,
Ah.
Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. What is wild?
Oh.
Maybe it's just anything. Maybe it's whatever ingredient that she's trying to find. Maybe we do this. That's why I bought two, so we can try it out. Alright, so yeah, let's try it out. Just do the rice, the milk, and Sunderland, whatever. Wild greens. You think that's a cookable food? Oh, so you have to make it? I don't know if you could... You can't throw a recipe... You can't hold a recipe. Or you can't hold food that's already been cooked. So I think, you know, we definitely can't put it in our food. It'd be nice to get, to finish the side quest. Of course, you know, even if she, like, lowers the prices, not like we have enough money for it. But that's why we bought two of each. We'll try it without these so-called wild greens. Wild greens is a type of food. Hmm. Oh, and Sunderland is a wild green. Yeah, that's what I assumed. I assumed that the wild greens that she's talking about is whatever plant she's trying to like experiment with. Is she not here? Oh, there she is. Yes, yes, yes. We know all this. I just wanted to make sure. All right, perfect. So we got the rice, we got the milk, and Sunderland. I like how the bottle is just thrown in there. Sunny veggie porridge restores hearts damaged by gloom. Porridge made of easy to digest vegetables, fresh milk, and Hylian rice. An uplifting dish. She's just getting worse and worse. I need to hurry to make her a porridge that'll help her with the gloom sickness. Huh? What is this? What is that gentle aroma? Is that porridge I smell? Could it be? Did you make porridge that could help with gloom sickness? You're imagining things. Give it a try. What did you say again? Sunny veggie porridge. I've never made anything sunny before. Maybe this will help my grandmother. Perfect. Only she would give me some free clothes. My grandmother? Or well grandmother, how is it? Thank you, Lassie. This is my first meal I've been able to finish in quite a while. Grandmother, your complexion. The color's coming back to your cheeks. Hey, look, are you seeing this? A few bites of your sunny veggie porridge, and it's like she was never even sick. So you were the one who made that porridge for me. Such a gentle flavor. It didn't just nourish my body, but my spirit too. Thanks to you and my grandma daughter, it seems I'll be around for a long time yet. So grateful to the both of you. Grandmother, what are you doing up? Oh, Clary, I'm sorry I worried you. But this nice young man made me a wonderful sunny veggie porridge, so I'm feeling much better now. Hold on, you're doing this much better after one bowl of porridge? I guess I knew that was Leslie's plan, but I'm still amazed it actually worked. Now that I'm feeling better, you should hurry and prepare for your journey, Lassie. Huh? You knew? You can't get anything by her, Lassie. Besides, everyone knows studying fashion in Hanato Village is your dream. Grandmother and I can take care of the enchanted by ourselves. Trust me, you deserve this. Clary, are you sure you don't want to go study with her? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But there's something else I want more. I want to make Enchanted a success. Right here in my beloved Kakariko village. Right next to my beloved grandmother, and I dream of someday filling our store wall to wall with outfits you designed, Lassie. So don't worry about me. Go study hard in Hanato village. Come back to us a fashion icon. You mean it? Thank you, Clary. And thank you, grandmother. Well, now the grandmother's all better, I think it's time I head back to the shop. We've got to make sure our prices are back to normal and everything's ready for our customers. You should come by Enchanted yourself. Well, then I got a good discount. That'd be nice. Thank you so much for your help. We made a lot of porridge trying to cure my grandmother. We won't be able to eat it all ourselves. I think it turned out pretty tasty though, so I'd love to give you some to take on your journey. Energizing veggie porridge. Going to work for my big sister, just watch. I'll be a fashion designer who changes the world. Well, that's another side quest done. That was fun. At least we figured that one out pretty fast. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you're enjoying these episodes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And come check out the live streams on YouTube.